most of y'all, your teams are in the FA Cup right now. So most of y'all, you're gonna have your team playing some dead team. So hopefully your team's in the So whilst the FA Cup is going on, we're just gonna have a quick mid-season review, see what everyone's saying about their teams, in it. But yeah, welcome back, welcome back. Hopefully this year we're gonna be a bit more consistent with it. That's the plan. We're more than football. I know it looks like we do a lot of football, but we do a lot more than football. If you predate all this stuff way back, but we got a lot more coming up. And like we keep saying, if you do like what you're hearing, it's cliche, I know. Subscribe, like or dislike. Hey, drop a comment. You know, and if you do have any ideas, anything you want to hear us talk about, anything you want to talk about, hit us up. Again, comment section. Check us out on our socials. Instagram. IAMSTAN_podcast. It's right there. I don't know where it's at right now. I know them people are like, yeah, click there. I don't know where it's gonna be at, but it's probably gonna be like in the description, innit? So yeah, check us out. Engage. That's all we're here for. Like, just to chat to people, innit? Like, everyone's welcome. Everyone and anyone's welcome. We talk about anything. Like, so if you wanna join us, come on. So yeah, that's enough for me. Let's dive in. Let's see what team is dead in it this season. Let's see what team is lifting the trophy. Let's see what everyone's saying. So yeah, let's go. What's here?
What you saying, G? You alright?
I'm blessed. What you saying?
Oh, nothing, bro. Nothing, man. Just living this COVID. You get me? How about you?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. You here for another year of
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you now. We can see you.
Right.
What going? Finally. Toko, this is Lizzy. We've been trying to get Lizzy to come on for like a year now.
Yeah, about a year, yeah.
But
nice.
we just ain't. But luckily, I think for me, everyone's been saying 2021 has been bad, but the fact we got you on, that means my 2021 is looking blessed. So
I'm good to hear that. Thank you. Thanks for having me on. I listen all the time, You are quite funny, like.
We appreciate that. So you've got Toko. Toko is not too far. Like Manchester ain't too far from Liverpool, isn't it?
Me, I'm Chelsea fan.
You're Chelsea. Why don't you Man City? Oh, because you're Man. Because God.
Because my uni's at Man City, innit?
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Lizzy, as you can tell from accent, is Liverpool. So
Liverpool.
yeah. So,
champions.
Well.
Oh yeah, look. What do you reckon on that?
Oh my God! Look at you. You even got the cushions. Oh my God.
Cringy or what?
Yeah, but champions last season. Y'all ain't. I don't think this season. You guys have been very, very, very shaky. So I ain't too sure about that. What you guys saying? What's your so far? What's it looking like?
I think considering all the injuries we've had, like, we've still done all right, surprisingly. Like, we lost Van Dijk early, so that was like a big hole in the defence straight away. And then Matip keeps getting injured. Gomez got injured. Thiago, like, they've probably all been injured. Trent at some point was injured as well. So, like, considering how well we've done, I don't know. Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed anyway, because it felt good to win it last season.
Yeah, I think at the moment Liverpool by right should be top of the table. They are looking like the strongest team. Obviously, they're going through a little bit of a. Well, was it one game you've lost? Isn't it just that one game against Southampton you just lost now? That's it.
Yeah, so I think two. I think we've lost 2 all season, like so far this season.
So I don't really think. I think Liverpool will be okay. It's just whether to see if Man City are gonna carry on their good form to give Liverpool the challenge, because I feel like with the other teams, Man City and Liverpool, I think are just far ahead. But with the other teams like Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, Leicester, they just have too many ups and downs. And Man United, I almost forgot Man United.
I was about to say, wait,
Yeah. They have too many, like, they'll go through like 10 games and do really well, and then all of a sudden they're going 5-6 games with lots of shaky results. So I think it's between Liverpool and Man City as usual, but I'm not sure. It's
all the Man U fans will be seething right now. You what? So you
I
think
don't
Man U
want to
ain't got a
piss
chance?
anyone off.
Nah,
it's
feel
a
free, man.
it's a funny season, so obviously you never know. But I'm just wait. I need to wait to see how they do, like the rest of January and February, because that's how you tell if they're gonna
Yeah.
really challenge. Because they still got you might get some injuries. You don't know if Bruno gets injured, what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So,
yeah.
It's a bit,
Nah, as long as they keep getting them penalties, they'll be alright. And it looks like the penalties are gonna keep coming in, man. It looks like penalties are gonna keep coming in.
Who do you think's gonna do it?
Like you said, it's long, man. It's long. Like I look at the table and it's like what? It's like 3-5 points separating the first and eighth or something like that. Like it's so like one game can decide it all, and no one's really been consistent apart from like Liverpool. I think Man U's had a late charge, but I don't know if that's just a late charge. It's just like they're gonna be hot for a couple of like games and that's it. But honestly, I can't see. I know Chelsea ain't lifting. Chelsea are dead. Not because of their form, but they're just not quite there yet.
It's not clicking, yeah.
Arsenal, as much as I love my team, man. Let's not even speak about that. Let's not speak about that.
If I speak, I am in trouble.
Literally.
Now I'm happy. Like the fact we got that lift off towards the end of like 2020, I was glad because if we'd finished 2020 on the L, then definitely alarm bells ringing.
It was such an Arsenal thing to beat Chelsea. It's such an Arsenal thing, like be so bad, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're gonna beat Chelsea. Yes, we're gonna do it, and then it's gonna be like, yeah, we're back now. It's always Chelsea. I don't get it why. It's like Arsenal, Chelsea. This is where Arsenal gonna wake up. This is
Chelsea's the new Arsenal. Chelsea's the new Arsenal though, because like I remember like seasons back, whenever like any team was struggling or there's like a record to be broken, it's always going to be Arsenal. They come to Arsenal, they're going to like prove something. They're going to prove something. But the season has been Chelsea. Like everything conquered, y'all. We came and like, you know what? We can have a piece of you. Now I don't know what's going on because you guys were hot for a second, and now it's just like I don't. To be fair, Everton, Arsenal, Man City, that's a tough run. So I don't know if it's just like a couple of hard games, or if that's going to be like your form right now. But
it's a hard game, but like this happened again last season though. He did this Christmas period. He lost like 4 out of 6 games in the Christmas period. So and it's like this time we've spent like over 200 million, and the same thing's happening. I was just so confused. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, who do you think is going to be top 4, guys? What do you think the top 4 will be?
Oof. Do you want to go first?
No, go. Let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got.
Oh, I was hoping you go first.
I can go first if you want.
Yeah, you go first. Go
on. I think Liverpool first, Man City, Spurs, and then the 4th spot is going to be
That's
split.
what I can't
4th
choose.
spot is going to split by a point or like a goal difference, which will be Chelsea or United, and then be Leicester, Arsenal, and Everton. I think.
I reckon you should bet on that.
You think?
I reckon you should, yeah.
Maybe. I'm not a betting man. That's the problem. That's the problem. How about you? You go, Liz.
I'd say Liverpool, City, Tottenham. The 4th, I don't know. I really can't decide it. Can't. So I'm probably going to go with Chelsea, maybe. I don't know though.
Thank you for backing Chelsea.
It's only because I don't want United to get anywhere near there.
Yeah, that's the problem. United and Liverpool got that rivalry.
That's true.
Is the game next week?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's next week, I think. Liverpool United. This man. Oh, big game, big
All right,
game.
okay. Who's leaving that with the 3 points?
Oh,
What was that, Connie?
Who's winning that match? Who's winning that match? Liverpool, Man U. Who's winning it?
Us, Liverpool.
Where is it? Is it Anfield or
I think we're.
Old
I don't
Trafford?
know. Are we home?
You know what?
I
I have a
ain't
little.
sure- I ain't
Let
sure
me check now. I can check.
Yeah.
Now.
If we're home, we're definitely winning. No.
So you ain't afraid like of Man U's new form, because Man U on form right now. So you're not afraid they're gonna come up and do a madness.
But do you really think that they can be consistent with it?
I mean, I haven't got any reason to like say they're not gonna do all right, because they're, apart from the Manchester Derby, they've been doing all right. Like Manchester Derby, that was okay. They didn't take it too serious because it was just it was a League Cup. But I reckon they're definitely gonna give.
They took it serious, man. That
They
they had, yeah, bro. That team they had playing was a serious team. They just got absolutely outplayed by Man City, bro. It was a madness. City, yeah. You know Ruben Diaz, that's centre back, he was like a different man. Like he just became like Zeus or something at the back, bro. He was
had a rocket up his ass.
literally. But yeah, United got totally played out of the pitch. City done them. And the game, United Liverpool. I just literally had it. What happened there? Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I literally just had it. United Liverpool's on the 17th. It's at Anfield.
Ooh.
I think it's gonna be a draw.
17's a lucky number for me as well.
17, your lucky number. All right, so then go on. You might as well put a bet down on what the score will be, Lizzy.
You know what? I think I will. I'm going to step out my comfort zone because I don't normally bet neither. Not much anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try it.
Lucky 17, and then guess the score. You never know. Could win some big bucks.
I hope so.
Yeah. Ish, what was your top 4, man? You never said.
Liverpool definitely. Like as much as I don't want, I ain't got nothing against Liverpool, but I feel like someone should do it. But Liverpool definitely top. Man City second. Leicester. I want Leicester. Like Leicester. That's just a bit of a personal thing. Like.
I like Leicester too, man. I like Leicester too, but I just think when it comes to like the business end of the season, the last 10 games.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem for Leicester. It's I think it goes down because obviously the squad level is sick, like their first 11, but because they don't have like backups, I think it like goes downhill. I might be wrong this time. But that's what I felt let them down last season. When injuries started happening at the end of the season, they just couldn't keep up.
Nah, they've been doing all right so far this season.
They're good though, yeah. Nah, Leicester good.
Goal scoring wise, they've got scorers all around, like so they're not sharp goal scorers, and they can grind out a result. They know how to get that's the difference with Leicester this season. They know how to get a result, so that I feel like that's gonna push them like to go far. So I'm saying Leicester third. I mean, ideally, I want Leicester to win. I want Leicester to win. I want to see that happen again. But you know what? Well, you know what? That's I can dream. Fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. Yo, how can you hate on Leicester? It's Leicester. How can you hate on Leicester? Especially when they got man like Vardy up front, man. You just gotta love his passion and his dedication.
Jamie Vardy is having a party.
So yeah, Liverpool, Man City, Leicester, Man U. I feel like Man U's gonna do a dirty one, and they're just gonna sneak in there and grab it.
You're gonna do a dirty one.
You didn't feel like backing your boys, nah.
You know what? I want to be silent. I want to be silent. I want to come at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You're not feeling it. I'm quiet.
Do you know what? That's good. That's what Arsenal fans should be like now. Not like this stuff where you're in a good place and you're like, look at us. And the next thing is 20 games losses. You're like, what's going on?
That's what about the start of the season.
That's accurate.
everyone was piping up. Arsenal fans were everywhere, man. They were like, "Yeah, this is our season. We got this." But
You
yeah,
were
nah.
gassed. You were
Trust,
gassed.
trust. Nah. So yeah, I'm gonna just chill. Just wait out. Like we're dead. We're dead up front. We're dead. We're dead. I don't know how we managed to beat you. I don't know how we managed to get the last three results. But you know what? It's calm. We just keep going. See what, because like once Europa picks up again, I reckon we're just gonna. I don't know. We haven't got the capacity to do Premier League and Europa together. Like
Mm.
nah, nah. But it's all jiggy, man.
What do you make of this Özil situation?
Which
What
one?
like so Özil's not why is Özil not playing and why is he
I,
not in the squad?
I've heard a million and one things. I ain't even I've heard it's political, which I can see why my man's like, okay, you know what, cool, standing his ground. But then at the
Mm.
same time, there's was it towards the end of last season where there was that leak apparently like everyone was actually get a pay cut, and then my man was just like, nah, you ain't taking a pay cut. There's that part as well, and
Mm.
there's a part where you gotta look at Ozil and think he's won everything to be won. Like he's he's won World Cup. He's won Champions League as well, innit? He's won Champions
I don't
League.
think I don't
I
think
think
so.
Yeah,
Did he? I don't know. He didn't win it with Real Madrid though, I didn't think.
really.
That one you might have to search up. I don't think he has. I
yeah, we'll
don't
have to
know.
look that one up.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one
but
you could
he's
just
he's,
search.
he's won for anyway for a player
Yeah.
anyway. He's accomplished. So like if he's
Yeah.
at Arsenal right now and he's feeling like you know what he doesn't need to prove anything because he's Ozil. He don't need to prove anything. Then they know nothing no one can do. So even if he comes and joins the squad, I don't feel like he's gonna be able to boost the players. He's not gonna be able to change anything because he's not here to play. He's just here for the. He's like he's like a reserve player. If I get called up, I get called up. I play a game, I go home. Like he's got other stuff going on. So like I'm not really Ozil ain't gonna make that difference. Like Ozil isn't the
Mm.
problem. Like we've got strikers who don't know how to score. We've got a defense that don't know how to defend. Like Ozil ain't gonna do shit.
Mm.
So like I'm just happy for my man to keep getting 350k, man. If he's gonna give me like I don't know 10% of that, I don't mind, man. Like I just like nah. Ozil's calm where he's at, man. He's calm.
No, that's fair enough, man. Fair enough.
What about you? What's your take on it?
Obviously, like I think it's the political thing because obviously, do you guys have is it Chinese investors? Chinese
And we got a big
investors, Arsenal, yeah.
we got a big fan base in Asia as well.
Yeah, so like, and obviously, like, you see, did you hear about the Chinese like having them
Mm.
concentration camp? So
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
Ozil exposed that and was like, "This is wrong." Yeah, and then so obviously, then probably the investors were probably like, if you keep playing it, we'll just stop investing. And so I
Mm,
feel like Arteta's gone into the politics of the football and stopped him from playing. Because if you actually remember when Arteta took over, Ozil was playing, and Ozil was
mm.
playing sick, and you guys were actually decent. So I felt like part of the bad period you were having is because you had players like Ozil, Saliba as well, where like they're not in the squad, but they should have been to help the team. You got to think, bro. Yeah, if Ozil's playing, Lacazette and Aubameyang are gonna be like, hell yeah, we gotta score goals. This guy's gonna create us chances. You know what I'm trying to say? Come on,
Yeah,
yeah.
trust,
You know what I
trust,
mean?
trust.
And that spirit of having a world class player on the pitch with you is it's even better because everyone's like, yeah, I'm playing with Özil, man. Oh, this is
Mm.
sick. You know what I mean? This is good.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
So I don't
But it,
know.
but
I've
I'm
just thought. Sorry, bro.
now go on.
Yeah, so I just think Arteta kind of was a bit showing a bit of an inexperienced management, and then obviously he's come with this press conference now, is going, Özil will only leave if the price is right for us, but you're not playing him. Like, what are you playing? You used to, for me, it's like you used to play with him. Where's your loyalty now? Like you used to play with Özil, and now you're treating him like this. Come on, man. I think I kind of that's the only thing I didn't rate about Arteta, man. This Özil situation. he's handled it so poorly. I think personally.
Yeah, boy. If that's the case, then it's way above him. Like you said,
Mm.
he had easy experience. He's a young manager. Like for a club like
Yeah.
Arsenal, if he does decide to go against the board, most likely going to be like, you know what, we're going to send you off. We're going to get someone else in. So someone in this position, he probably wants to, you know what, he's thinking long term. He's thinking about his
Yeah.
career. It's like, you know what, also he can have his own personal opinions about Ozil, but in terms of his career, he's probably doing what's best for him. And
Mm.
Arsenal hasn't really given two shits about the club for a while now because we've been mediocre for a long time. We haven't got investments
Mm.
that we need for a long time. So the board doesn't really care about what we do in terms of football. Arsenal Football Club isn't a football club anymore. It's more about business.
Business. Yeah.
So if anything, they're shaping him to become the next Wenger. Because Wenger, towards the end of his career, Wenger became more about the club, more about Arsenal rather than the football. Wenger was more about financial stability and spending wisely and all that stuff rather than what let's splash out on big players, let's put the money down, let's break the bank. Like Wenger wasn't about that. Wenger was more about okay, you know what, the board wants this, we're trying to keep the club whatever. So I feel like Arteta's gonna go down that route. He's gonna be like, you know what, we're just gonna play to what the board says. He's thinking long term, which is fair, man. Which is
Yeah,
fair.
it's fair. It's fair. At least Partey's back training now, so it'd be quite good to see Partey again. Thomas Partey.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't like Thomas Partey?
yeah. He hasn't done anything. He's not that special, man.
He's been injured, bro. He's sick.
He's not that special. Like
Yeah.
what?
Fair, fair. I'd take him at Chelsea. I'm gonna lie, bro. If like he was offered, I'd be like, hell yeah, give me Bartley, bro.
It's like when Pepe came. When Pepe came, everyone's like, oh Pepe, Pepe, Pepe. It's been like what 2 seasons now. Like my man still ain't done.
Yeah,
Like,
Pepe is so annoying. It just shows glimpses every now and again of just world class. But bro, have you ever watched the highlights of him that season, his last season at Lille?
I
Oh
have,
my,
yeah.
oh my God, Pepe was some madness, bro.
Yeah, he was. You don't really see him do all that shit now, though, do you?
Nah, you don't. It's a shame. It's a shame.
It is
Big
a
shame.
shame.
He's sick.
would you say it's the struggle of the Premier League? Because like a lot of play. Okay, take like Werner. Timo, I used to rate Timo Werner. Like I used to
Mm,
rate Timo Werner. But Werner
mm.
came to Premier League and he's been dead. So would you say it's adapting to Premier League, or would you just say perhaps it's not
Um,
quite world class?
I think basically the Premier League is a completely different. Like, you know what? A lot of players, yeah, will come to the Premier League, and they'll always feel the difference, just because of the physicality. I don't know what it is about the fast pace and the physicality. Like all these other leagues, like Germany, Spain, um, yeah, just Germany and Spain mainly. Italy is quite physical, but it's quite a slow game. But Germany and Spain are very technical games. Like it's like these players are very technical. Like if you look at their teams, they're very technical players. So I feel like when they come to the Prem, everyone takes like it just takes their own time to adjust. So for example, Ziyech just come in. Ziyech kind of he's just showed quality straight away because maybe that's just he doesn't need to have many touches. Whereas I feel like Werner, he needs to like kind of almost get in the rhythm of the league, if you get what I mean. Because obviously, don't forget Werner came from a team where they're playing two strikers. He was never been a lone striker. So when he comes to the Premier League, it's a more physical league, and then he's playing up front on his own. I feel like he's not going to adapt very well. So I think what Lampard actually needs to do is play him with like Giroud and like get Giroud to play him to play with Giroud to allow him to like kind of get into the physicality in a bit easier way than putting the pressure on him to go, yeah, go play up front by yourself. Go on, you know what I mean? Because he's playing against like 6'3" defenders, bro, all just bloody trying to get at you. Do you know what I mean? Don't give you
Yeah.
no time. They don't give you any of this. They're on you. It's a different league, isn't it? But I think he'll adapt. I think it's just a matter of time. I just think we just got to be patient. Well, I'm willing to be patient. I don't know how about how many other Chelsea players, but For Chelsea fans, I'm willing to be patient because I think he'll come good. I think he'll be a player. I've seen some glimpses.
Glimpses.
Yeah.
What about you, Lizzie? What's your take on all these glimpses players?
Glimpses players. I don't know. I think Werner's good, but I don't think he's really had time to show how good he is. Yeah. Like as you were saying, like the pace of it and stuff, he seems a bit too slow for the Premier League, if you get me, at times.
Yeah.
Like
Too slow
certain
for a Premier League.
situations.
What do you mean?
Like certain situations, other players in the Premier League will just finish and he'll bottle it. Do you understand what I mean? Like there's no confidence and shit like that. Like little things like that. I think but that just comes as you play, though, doesn't it? I suppose.
Yeah.
So more game time and getting comfortable playing in the Premier League. I'm sure he'll just shine because he isn't an alright player. He's a good player, but time will tell, I suppose.
He would have fit really well in that Liverpool team, though. I reckon.
I think so. Yeah.
I think
It also does depend on the players around them as well, of course.
100%.
So if he was in that Liverpool team now, I think he'd be playing unreal. Like that's not being biased. It's just that the players we've got link up well. Do you get me? I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, but your team has been built for like what last 3 seasons.
Yeah, he's built it like over 3 or 4 seasons almost. Yeah.
So they've got that understanding. They've got that history. It's like that's a team. But with like Chelsea,
yeah, you don't want to take anyone out and put anyone in case you mess the link up. So it's just like that was why I was a bit nervous when we got Jota, because it was like I didn't know how Jota would fit in because we already had a good front three.
Yeah.
And it was like, what does it cause problems with the front three because they were so good together? And sometimes the greediness would show in certain players, but that happens in every match, really. Any player does stuff like that. But that was what I was just nervous when we got Jota. But I thought if we would have got Werner, he would have done boss in our team.
Yeah, so I would have loved to see Werner at Liverpool, to be honest with you. I would have loved to see it. Werner, Mane and Salah up front. Jesus Christ.
That would be unreal, that, wouldn't it?
That's different class, that.
Scary.
As a Liverpool fan, would you say is the best forward between Salah and Mane?
Mane.
All right.
Oh yes,
I rate that.
Literally, I completely.
Did you think I was gonna say Salah?
Yeah, I did. Just because of the goals. But like, let's be honest though, like we got to give it to Salah though. Salah's goal record. Oh my God.
He has smashed some records since he's came to us. He has really smashed it. But I don't know. I just like the way Mane plays, and I don't know. There's just something different about him. I think. I think if we lost Mane, we'd suffer more than if we lost Salah.
100. I completely agree with that. I think Salah's a great player, but I think like Salah will be easier to replace than Mane.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Mane just does like when you watch Liverpool. Basically, how I look at it is if you watch Liverpool and Mane doesn't play, you can already see something's missing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've noticed that yourself. Like if you watch Liverpool and Mane's not even in the squad, you can tell that something's missing. Like it's like
just
he's like
know.
The key.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
So with a solid team like Liverpool, transfer season, you saying you're not going to take anyone out, or you're not going to bring anyone in?
I think we need more at the back.
Yeah, I think you might do. Yeah,
especially with all the injuries. Like we're playing Fabinho at the back, and it's like, he's good there. He's fucking boss there. Like, don't get me wrong, I love watching him play there, but I think we just need someone who is playing in that position all the time, so that he can go back to playing boss in midfield. Do you get me? I don't know. And then Matip as well. Matip's constantly injured. So and then Gomez, we've always suffered with centre-backs. Always. It's like a case.
So as a manager, you put your money in centre-backs then?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right. What
about you? What would you do?
I think the same. I think Liverpool, I think that if we could get one more centre-back, I think it'd be completely. I think the team's complete, really, and maybe a fullback. You bought a left back, didn't you? Maybe the right back, for Trent, backup right back. That's it. That's it, really, because Liverpool are pretty much solid. They just got Thiago as well, so
they keep calling me.
That's gonna be like a whole new signing because he was out for so long.
Every single day we give out the testimony.
You've got to enjoy that.
Whether they like it or not.
Yeah, I think Liverpool. Yeah, I think Liverpool. Decided. I think Liverpool win the league because they've got Van Dijk to come back as well. Let's not forget.
Is he coming back this season?
Yeah, I think he's back in February.
Oh, for real? Yo.
Yeah, something like that.
He was supposed to be out for a while, but he's like picking up faster than they thought he would. So he'd probably be back sooner than he expected him to be. But I don't know if there's an exact date on it. I'm not sure.
What a centre-back he is, to be honest. I actually hate admitting he's a great centre-back. He's actually a ridiculous centre-back.
It's like when he plays, you just feel safe. It's mad.
You do. You actually do. Like, do you know what I mean? He's just got when Van Dijk's there, you're like, most likely not going to concede.
Yeah.
He's that good. And Alisson as well. And let's pick up Alisson as well. Alisson's a great goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you say?
Klopp's the man, really, any.
Would you say it's a better Brazilian of the two between him and Edison?
I think now, yeah, he is. Now, I think after they won the league, when they won the league, I definitely was like, yeah, Alisson's the better. I think Edison these days he's a bit shaky these days as well.
Yeah.
He's not seeming like the Edison when they won the 100 points.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, what would you want to know?
What do you want to share?
Who's gonna get relegated? Yeah, who's relegation? Because Big Sam's back at the helm. Is he gonna do another great escape? That's the question I want to know. Is he gonna do another great escape?
He's struggling so far, though, isn't it?
He's struggling, but his transfer window now, all things can change by the end of January. I'll tell you. I think my home team Brighton might go down, unfortunately.
Yep.
It's so sad. It's sad to see because Brighton have been struggling lately. They can't score goals, or when they need to win games, they don't win them. They draw them 1-1, 0-0. Same, literally, it's back to when Chris Hughton was here.
But that's the thing. You're getting the points, though. You're getting the points. So I feel like that's what's going to keep you guys in. You're not getting the wins, but you're getting the points, which is more than I can say for a couple.
Do you guys want me to tell you the bottom four? I'm not going to count Burnley because I know Burnley will survive. So bottom four, Sheffield are gone 2 points. Yeah. West Brom are on 8 points, Fulham on 11, and Brighton on 14. So
yeah, but above that though, who's above Brighton?
Burnley are 16 points or 16.
Yeah, like it's I reckon Brighton is staying, man. Brighton is staying. Like, you guys have been here way too long to y'all are staying. Who's going with Sheffield? Who's going with Sheffield? So you saying Sheffield, Brighton? Who's going?
I think it'll be Sheffield, Fulham, and Brighton.
Oh, Fulham for sure. Actually, Fulham for sure. Fulham,
yeah, unfortunately,
they're not quite ready.
Fulham.
They're not quite ready yet.
Yeah, that's literally it's a bit peak. It's because have you heard there's basically a 3-year cycle in it, and obviously Brighton have completed the 3-4 years of the Premier League, so it's their time to go down now, isn't it? Our time has come.
What's the 3-year
cycle?
So
basically, for teams which are normally in the Championship and they get promoted, the ones who stay up, they normally have like a 3-year cycle. So it's like you stay up for 3 years, and then most of the time after your 3 years, you go back down. That's happened.
All
That happened. That first happened with Burnley, but obviously Sean Dyche has patterned the situation, and he knows the Prem now. So I think it's Brighton's. I think it's Brighton's time to actually go down, and obviously, hopefully, figure out a formula for us to stay up. I don't want them to go down, guys. It's not that I'm trying to be like they want to go down. I want them to stay, but I'm just reality. I think is hitting at the moment. I think
Yeah.
we're not winning any games really. We're just drawing. Draws are very deceiving, bro. You got to think, yeah. You draw like 3 games, you've got 3 points, and the team wins 2 games. I've got 6 points, bro. You know what I mean? It's a deceiving
Yeah.
situation. Do you know what I mean? It's a deceiving.
Yeah. What
Sad.
about you,
It's
Lizzie?
a
We add
shame.
into that too. Who's your last team to go down? So you agree with Sheffield, you agree with Fulham. Who's your last team going down?
Are we asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Who's your last team to go down? You agreed with Sheffield, you agreed with Fulham. Who's your third team to go down? Who you saying goodbye
well,
to?
since I just said that now, I'm gonna say Brighton.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah, since I've just said that.
Okay, y'all better be going to the
I didn't
bookies,
know
man.
that.
Y'all better be going to the bookies and putting your money down because you've been putting out some fire. Your prediction.
No, I'm just guessing, innit? I'm just like, just from what you've seen and watching the Premier League, innit? I'm just like kind of making
Yeah.
points, innit? As so do you agree or disagree? I could be wrong. You know, it could be Burnley, and we'd be like, yes, Brighton stayed up. You know, I'm also not. I'm just trying not to be too optimistic because my Chelsea aren't doing well. So why is Brighton gonna do well? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. It's all good. It's all good. But I wanna say thank you to both of you though for coming through. Like honestly,
Thank you for hosting,
means a
bro.
lot, man. Means a lot. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to do it again. I'll probably see Lizzie in another year's time because you're very busy, man. Like, you know.
No, I've got so today I took some time off work because I was like I'm overdoing myself badly. So I've got like the next 2 months to myself properly. So
Oh, nice. Enjoy your
Wow.
2 months, innit? Enjoy
All
your
right.
2 months.
All right. Deserved.
made
enjoy
up
that
really.
time
So
off.
whenever you want me back on, just give me an heads up and I'll get back on.
Hi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That's fine with me. Thank you for having me on now.
Nah,
Thanks,
thank you
guys.
for coming on.
Nah,
Thank you
it
very
was
much.
good.
Mr.
Good.
Toko, bless up, man.
See you soon.
Aye.
See you soon, guys. Stay safe, yeah?
Bye. And
You
you.
choose, man. You choose.
Bye.
Alright, so yeah, that's